Hello everybody and welcome back to Beacon Pines. So last time we finished this timeline over here, and I was very sad, but we have reached the end, and both of those endings were not the best. So we're gonna try again, but the only options we have right now, because Mr. Nuncreed's thing is still blocked. We only have one option, and we know what happens when we pick that one. So let's go back over here. We have Chill and Sly. Let's go with Chill first, because that was there before.
They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop interrogation.
We know more now, though. I'll handle this. Just gotta play it cool.
Luca walked calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few times.
Oh.
Mr. Tolliver shook his head, gathering his wits.
Golly, I sure got my bell rung.
He looked over to find Luca, who returned a calming grin.
Sorry, Mr. Tolliver. This was all a big mistake. Luca, what's going on here? Why do you have me strapped down? No one's fault, really. Rollo just got a little startled. Rollo's here?
Rollo and Beck emerged from hiding to give a timid wave.
Well, all right. Mistakes happen. You kids gave old Hiram a good scare. Just let me get out of these ropes and call it even.
Luca glanced over to Rollo and Beck, who replied with skeptical looks.
Mr. Tolliver, why are you in my Grant's basement? I'm here to help, of course. Help with what? What's my Grant up to? If you'll just cut me loose, I can show you. Oh, it doesn't work like that, buckaroo. How do I know we can trust you?
Mr. Tolliver exhaled with disappointment.
Luca, have I ever done wrong by you? Well, I don't know now. No. And since your grand moved to town, haven't I been nothing but welcoming? Yeah? So why would I turn my back on your family now? It's just... all this stuff seems pretty weird. A board of names with names of people from town? An archive of my dad's old disturbing patient notes.
Luca gestured to the corner.
Barrels of explosives. I can explain everything. You just need to untie me. You kids deserve an explanation.
Luca looked again to Rollo and Beck. This time they shrugged. Luca began to slowly loosen the bindings.
Oh, this is a bad idea. He's gonna run away.
Mr. Tolliver gently rubbed his wrists.
That's a good lad. This'll all make sense in time. He's backing away.
He edged imperceptibly toward the stairs as he spoke.
Block him! You see, this town has secrets, Luca. Very dark past indeed.
Before the kids had even noticed his movement, Mr. Tolliver was at the light switch.
A past that must be brought to...
He punctuated his final words by flicking the switch and rushing up the stairs.
Lights! Oh, god damn it. Son of a...
Beck darted to the wall and turned back on the lights. It was too late.
Damn it.
Rollo confirmed what they all heard.
He just locked us down here. Oh, no.
Mr. Tolliver's muffled voice came from behind the door.
I wasn't lying, you know. This is for your own good. You kids just keep tight down there. No, you don't know what's gonna happen. You're gonna freeze over everybody. And let the adults handle this.
They looked bewildered at each other.
No, wait. But if we're underground, is everyone else gonna get frozen? Are we safe? No, it can't work like... I don't know. Play it cool, huh? Doubt now, Beck. Oh, no.
They heard the staccato thump of quick steps exiting the house. The kids looked down in resignation.
Oh, no.
This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic.
No.
For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town.
It is. They're gonna do it wrong. We're gonna get frozen again.
Luca opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right. Only a hollow croak escaped. The end.
Oh, we're stuck. That's just the end of it?
Well, we certainly aren't going to find a grand resolution to our tale locked in a basement.
Definitely not, and we probably all died anyway.
Back to the drawing board.
Yep. Alright, so the only option left, Sly Cop. I'm guessing that Beck is gonna do that? Sly.
They'd run the classic good cop, sly cop interrogation.
Ooh.
Luca and Rollo ducked behind a barrel, leaving Beck to her task.
You got this, Beck.
With a few crisp snaps, she roused Mr. Tolliver.
What's going on here? You're that Moonwill girl. Please call me Beck. Sorry about all this.
Mr. Tolliver looked down and shifted a bit, testing his restraints.
It seems there's been a mix-up. You see, I'm down here for the same reason you are. Juniper sent you here?
Beck caught herself before letting the surprise manifest on her face. She'd already gotten him to reveal his relation to Gran.
Oh, goodness. Well, he's not the most subtle, is he? Because remember when we delivered him that jam, he was like, "Ah, yes, the jam! Thank you for the jam!" It's like, you're not being very subtle, buddy.
This was gonna be easy.
Hopefully. You know how Juniper is with her precautions. Operation Sparkplug has us all on edge. I guess she thought you needed some backup. But she sent a child. What better way to avoid prying eyes? Who would suspect a kid? I suppose that makes sense.
Mr. Tolliver wriggled a bit in his restraints.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Beck quickly removed the ropes.
That had to be uncomfortable. A little, yeah. But you understand. We never know who to trust in this town.
Mr. Tolliver rubbed the growing knot on his forehead.
Very true. So it turns out we're both here too.
Beck twirled her hand, as if to prompt Mr. Tolliver to finish her thought.
Destroy the evidence.
Beck shook her head and clicked her tongue.
Yep, the old gal is nothing if not thorough.
Mr. Tolliver let out an amused huff in agreement.
She sure is. Can't blame her, though. If anyone were to find out that we're going to destroy the source. So that is what they're doing. But they fuck it up every time. The explosion's too strong. Well, we both know how bad that might be. No one will know anything once I finish cleaning things up down here.
Beck was on a roll now, playing Mr. Tolliver like a fiddle.
Oh, yes. You sure you can finish this up on your own? Juniper trusted me for a reason. We just gotta get out of here before Juniper shows up, because if Tolliver mentions Beck, she's gonna know something's up. You can leave the rest to me. Good. There's one more and loose end I'll go work on. Loose end? Oh, it's nothing really. The other day I had the radio on scan while restocking the candy shelf. And wouldn't you know it, I intercepted an odd phrase in a perennial harvest transmission. Underground secrets. That's ominous. I think it might be a password, but Juniper dismissed it. Said it wasn't mission critical. What's the password for? Oh, we don't know. So we have a password and nowhere to put it. It's gotta mean something, right? Good thinking. You should probably go work that out. I've got this under control. That's a relief. Between you and me, this basement gives me the willies.
Heading for the stairs, Mr. Tolliver hesitated and turned to Beck with a puzzled look. She grinned and gave him a peppy wave. With a shrug, he continued up the stairs, whistling a jaunty tune. So we learned a lot more that time. You guys catch that? Sure did. This whole time, Mr. Tolliver's had a candy shelf, but all he ever sells us is apples. Beck blinked slowly in disappointment. That's the right reaction. The password, Rollo. Well, sure, but once things are back to normal, I'll be having my word with Mr. Tolliver about that candy shelf. Understandable? Fine. In the meantime, I've got an idea. She turned to the table and began tearing small scraps of paper. He said he heard the password on the radio. A good spy transmission is never what it seems. Beck marked each scrap of paper and leaned back. We just need to find the hidden meaning. Okay. What's another word for underground? Buried, covered? Could it be a cover-up? Maybe it's one of those each letter is a number thingies. So U would be 21. N would be 14. D would be... Ooh! It's an anagram! Nuncreed's drugstore! Luca and Beck looked at Rollo with amazement. Rollo, that was incredible. Well, it's either that or Kren's new drugstore.
Yeah, I think you were right the first time. How did you do that? What can I say? I love ciphers. Well, I guess we know where to go next. He's gonna murder us. Investigate Nuncreed's drugstore. Alright. Come on, guys. We're on a mission. Oh! Wait, I can talk to her? You scared me half to death. Sorry. You kids haven't seen Mr. Tolliver around, have you? Oh! Dope! He's got me waiting around like the last slice of pie. I swear that man would be late to his own funeral. Yep, totally. He wasn't knocked the fuck out or anything by a bunch of children. Hey guys, watch this. I'm cool. I know. We got something important to do. Nuncreed's drugstore. Oh, this again. You're late, Augustus. Sorry, sister. What's caught up with work? Work? You? I had a few more details to lock down for the festival. Oh? What do you have to report? What is this insipid town festival really about? I think...
Gus looked around nervously.
I think Mr. Kurt really does just want to do something good for the town. He's actually a pretty nice guy. You should spend some time with him. No. I didn't pull strings installing you as mayor so you could make friends. Your job is to help me figure out what Kerr and Perennial Harvest's true intentions are with this town. We have a responsibility. This is our father's town. Was. Excuse me. This was our father's town. He's gone, Eris, and he isn't coming back. Father left us with nothing but problems. Mr. Kirk came here and offered to help us. We accepted that help. We didn't agree to them turning Father's warehouse into a toxic dumping ground. That is just a temporary arrangement. The glow can be seen from our damn backyard. They're dumping that nasty little secrets on us. When all of this inevitably goes wrong, who do you think will be blamed?
Eris's cry hung in the air.
We have a new choice to make now, sister. This town is going to change, whether we like it or not. Are we going to choose to be a part of that future, or be forgotten in the past? Oh, I think he likes Kerr because Kerr is nice to him. It's a shame. Father named you Augustus, but you will always be just a Gus. Good night, Eris. I'll see you at breakfast tomorrow. Oh god, fuck. You say good mean shit like that and now you gotta go It's getting late, children. You can't stop me! I have things to do! Knowledge, he spent with a sneer. There exists a gulf between knowing something and being able to do a damn thing about it. Humph. I do hate when the villain makes a good point. Uh-oh. Is that about the source? Or maybe it's about the ice. Because we know now that their explosion is gonna fuck up either way. Oh, it's you! The Eris' son. Lord, sorry.
Solomon stood proudly
Solomon.
at the entrance to the drugstore,
Hi, Damian Wayne.
holding a brown bag overflowing with black licorice.
Hey, Solomon. We're looking for Mr. Nuncreed. Is he still in there? I'm afraid not. Then where'd you get the candy from? You might say we have an arrangement.
Solomon shoveled a surprising amount of licorice into his mouth.
Oh, goodness. Sometimes it's the small pleasures in life. Though we might not always have family to rely on. Licorice has never let me down. True. Well, I can't say licorice would be my first choice, also true. But whatever floats your boat. You can tell a lot about a person by their choice of confection. Oh, yeah, I guess. I like sour gobs. I'm certain you do. I always wondered why Mr. Nuncreed kept licorice in stock. You must eat enough of it to make it worthwhile. There are many ways to earn loyalty. For some, it's as easy as cold, hard cash. Wisdom! Well, he's right. It's locked. There's gotta be more clues. The telephone! The telephone booth! Okay, let's see. I know what this is. Have you ever seen anyone actually use this thing? Besides Mr. Nuncreed, no.
Beck cupped her hands on the glass to peek inside.
This is not a normal phone booth. It's got like a blinky keypad. Why would there be a blinky keypad? Cred's new drugstore. I mean, underground secrets. The password.
Beck flung open the door and they all squeezed in.
But how do we get down? Oh, we're gonna die. All right, let's see here.
Luca cracked his knuckles and entered the letters into the keypad.
Underground secrets. Sounds like that did something. Great, now what? I guess we... Oh!
The side of the phone booth dropped loose from its shell.
Oh God, last time I was in here I was getting kidnapped.
Without even the space to panic, they closed their eyes, held their breath, and accepted their fate.
Oh God.
Suddenly, the chaotic descent slowed to an effortless landing.
Whew.
It was unclear where they ended up, but at least it was solid ground.
That is very true. What the...
The air was stagnant and smelled vaguely of chlorine.
Oh, that's the cracked mask. I did that. I knew it. You knew that there was a secret hub full of strange tubes under the phone booth? Of course I did. Didn't I say that? No. I definitely thought it. Luca, do you remember when I said how cool it would be if the transdimensional conduits from Hank Atomic issue 12 were real? Rolo, at one point or another, you've said that about every technology ever discussed in Hank Atomic. That's why I'm such a good predictor. It looks like each one of these has something written on them. Huh. One sec. Let's see. What else is there? This is the mask I broke, isn't it? The suit has a broken mask. So, we found our mysterious warehouse keeper. We at least found their hazmat suit. If it walks like a Nuncreed and talks like a Nuncreed... It was Mr. Nuncreed? Let's not jump to conclusions. Just saying. Oh, he was gonna kill us either way, wasn't he? Mighty Operations Alpha. You guys have mines here. Not that I know of. This town is all farms and fertilizer. And a series of tubes. Pa always says you can only trust a miner up to the point when they hit gold. Not sure how that wisdom applies to this exact situation. That's the thing about Pa. You don't always realize what he means until it's too late. Well, then that advice is worthless, Rolo. Valentine Fertilizer Warehouse. Oh, isn't that where you almost got snatched? Yeah. Why would Perennial Harvest have a tube to the old Valentine place? This is starting to feel like something big. Oh, it is. Perennial Harvest main office. That's where my mom works. What does she do? Science stuff? Is she involved in all this? We just moved here. How could she be involved? True. Huh. That's a lot of buttons. Stand aside, Earthlings. I've read enough Hank Atomic to know my way around sci-fi tech. No, Rolo!
Hands hovered over the field of blinking buttons.
Rolo, you're gonna get us snatched. Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh! Rolo, what did you do? Nothing! I didn't even mow yet. Someone's coming. What was that? Hide! Where? There's nothing but weird tubes down here. Just get back. Oh! Shit. 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 Awesome. No, God, no! You all need to come with me, now. We aren't going anywhere with you. Not until we get some answers. Mr. Underground Secrets. I told them it was an absurd password. But they love anything that makes them feel clever. They who? That's no matter. If it can keep you hidden until after the festival, I might be able to save your skins. We don't care about our skins. Hold on now, I like my skin. This all stops now, Nuncreed.
Joseph waited for a moment in silence.
We're gonna die. You sound just like him. Oh, my dad! Did you kill him? Who? Walt. You don't get to talk about my dad. You know, your father and I were friends back before.
He gestured toward the strange tubes.
All of this. That's a lie. It's true. I used to bounce you on my knee. What happened? Same thing that always happens. Reality, complications, life. We were a team, Walt and I. An idealistic doctor and a bright-eyed pharmacist. And both hell-bent on helping folks. So you were his sidekick? No. We were partners. He helped the patients and I helped him. Yup, total sidekick.
Nuncreed let out a growl of a sigh.
Luca, I need you to know this. Get away from me! I need someone to know this. One day, Sharper Valentine comes to us. Says he's got an opportunity. He's found something he didn't quite understand. And he was willing to pay us both handsomely to help him understand it. And my dad said no. Your father and I both believed in helping people. But the thing I could never get him to understand was, it's a lot easier to help others if you help yourself now and then. Classic sidekick in the villain plotline. Oh god, Rolo's reading him like a fiddle. Wait, that's not how the saying goes. Walt loved being righteous almost more than he loved his family. He was wrong about one thing, though. When he begged me not to take Valentine's offer, he said, Joseph, if a person says yes one time to Sharper Valentine, he'll make sure they keep on saying yes to him until the day he's dead and gone.
He shook his head wistfully.
Sharper's long gone, but he still got me saying yes. Is there a point to the sob story? Not really, no. Just an old man trying to delay what needs doing.
Nuncreed
Get away from me!
Step towards the children.
Get away from me! I tried to keep you safe. I tried to keep you and Juniper out of this. You were gonna drag me away, and then you sent me down here before. But you forced my hand.
Luca began to laugh.
What? You really don't know? My Gran isn't out of this. She's been scheming right under your nose. Juniper? Seems like she's planning on crashing the town's party. She's going to disrupt the festival. Why would she?
The color drained from Nuncreed's face.
How does she know? Apparently she knows a lot of things. What? Let's just say this isn't the only underground layer we've busted into today. And honestly, hers is way cooler. She's got maps and explosives and bad intentions, man. Oh no!
Nuncreed grabbed Luca by the
Oh!
shoulders.
Let me go!
His eyes were frantic.
You need to tell me what she's going to do right now. She doesn't understand what it is she's messing with. Tell me now! She's in danger, boy! I don't know. She had a map with a mark on the fountain in the town square. The fountain? But why would...
A jolt of realization struck Mr. Nuncreed.
The source! She knows about the source! What the heck is the source? If she tries to destroy the source, it could catalyze and... Dear God, she's going to freeze us all! Oh? You all need to run. Run where? Away. As far away from this town as you can get. Head west and don't look back. Oh, we're gonna die! That did not go how I expected. So... We're totally following him, right? Totally. See you on the other side. You're not getting away without us. You good? Yep. Beck? I love this town. Beck! She's having way too much fun.
Chapter 8. The Cold, Hard Truth.
Oh, this is gonna be good, but it's gonna have to wait for next time. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourselves, remember underground secrets, and have a good day.